In this video, we are going to look at how you can insert page numbers and even add table of content to a Microsoft Word document. Let's say we have a project. I have my project here from page 1 to 27, and I want to add page numbers as well as table of content to my document. How will I go about it? Now stay tuned as we go through step by step on how you can add table of content and even page numbers to a Microsoft Word document. Now I have a nice video on how to add the page numbers already to a Word document, which I will recommend you to go and watch. I will add the link to the video at the description section, or I will even add the video at the end screen, or you can even just search on the channel for that video on how to add page numbers, or even how to add different page numbers to a Microsoft Word document. So let's say I want to add a page number. I have already a document with the page numbers indicated here. So I have the page here BI, the next one BII, then the following ones be 1, 2, 3. So that means you can even add different page numbers, or you can even add same page numbers to a Microsoft Word document. I recommend you to just watch the video on how to add the page numbers. But let's go through first. Let's say this my document is blank and I want to add first the page numbers to it before I go to the table of content. I will first go to the Insert tab on the right one. Then I will select the page number here. Now choose the position where I want to add my page number. I can choose to put it at the top here, or this here, it can be here, it can be at the middle of the top, or it can be put at the right corner, or it can be at the bottom of the page, as in the left bottom, the middle bottom, or the right bottom, or it can even be written here, page as shown here. So with this one, I think it can easily be done because I have a nice video on it on how to even add different page numbers to a Microsoft Word document. In most cases, most projects come with the fact that the earlier pages are always numbered with alphanumerals, that is from page 1, and the first page is maybe I, V, and the rest. But later pages where we start with chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, that's where we number them with what have numbers. So if you want to even learn how to add different page numbers to the same Word document, my video that I have already done can recommend for you to go and watch on how to do. So now let's focus more on how to add the table of contents to the Microsoft Word document. Now let's say I have this my document, this is my project report. I want to add table of content to it. From here, from the cover page, I move to abstract. From abstract, I move to the introduction section, and they are having different subtopics. How do I add different, or how do I add table of contents to my document? The first thing is you're going to just select the headings of the pages. So the headings of the pages are going to be the chapters, the various chapters, and the subheadings are going to be the subtopics under it. You can even have subtopics under the subtopics. So the chapters, let's start from here. The first heading for my page is going to be the abstract. So I will just select the abstract here and name this abstract. Click on the home tab and come here, select the abstracts and name it for heading 1. Then I move the different chapters. So if I come to chapter 1, that is the introduction, I will select the chapter 1 here and name also what the heading 1. Then the subtopic of the chapter 1 becomes what the sub of what the heading 1, that becomes heading 2. So this one I will select the background and name it as what heading 2. All the subtopics under the intro are going to be named as heading 2. So from here I can move to the next one is a problem statement. I'm going to select this one and name this one as heading 2. If I move down, I'm going to the next subtopic, which is a hypothesis. I'm going to select this one and name it as also what heading 2. Now the main objective also becomes a subtopic of the intro, therefore it becomes what heading 2. If I move down again, now I go to the chapter 2, which is the literature review. So this one becomes a new heading 1 that I have to select. I have to select a name as what heading 1. Now all the heading 1, all the subtopics under the literature becomes what heading 2. So I select this one, the overview, and name it as what heading 2. This one I will name it as what heading 2. If I move down again, I'm going to see the next subheading, which is this one. I will select this one and name as heading 2 in that order. If I keep moving down, I'm going to see the next subtopic, which is the prevalence. I'm going to select this one and name as what also heading 2. I'm going to move down. Now I move now to the management strategies. I'm going to select this one and name as heading 2. Now these ones, the quarter practice become the subtopics of the heading 2 here. So I'm going to select this one and name it as what? Heading 3. So if I move down there, this one becomes what? Heading 3. If I move down, I think I've moved extra down. So let me go up small. So if I select this also becomes what? Heading 3. And I move to the methodology or the chapter 3. So this one becomes a new heading or the new heading 1. I'm going to select this one and name as what? Heading 1. This one becomes a subtopic of heading 1. I'm going to select and name as what? Heading 2. This one example is the next subtopic under the heading 1, which becomes also what? Heading 2. That means that all the heading 2s are going to be put in one category in the content. So if I select this also becomes what? Heading 2. If I move down, I'm going to see the next subtopic, which is chapter 4. Chapter 4 is now a new heading 1. I'm going to select a name as well, heading 1. The table becomes a heading 2 under chapter 4, which is heading 2. The next table there is, I'm going to select the next table and name as also what? Heading 2. If I move down, I'm going to the next table, which I'm going to select also a name as what? Heading 2. So the subtopics of each chapter becomes heading 2. And if there is any it becomes heading 3. So this one becomes what? Heading 2. If I keep moving down, I'm going to see the new table, which I'm going to select once again and name as heading 2. So I'll keep moving down. Then I come to data analysis, which is also now what? Heading 2. I'm going to select that one, heading 2. And if I keep moving, the table for the hypothesis testing, I'm going to select that one and also name as what? Heading 2. That is how I want to name mine. So maybe you can choose to do your own in a way you want it. So that is it. So that is the hypothesis. Then the next one is the chapter 5 for the discussion. I'm going to just select this one as a new chapter and name as what? Heading 1. Now this one also becomes heading 2. This one I move it down. Then I see a new heading 2 there. If I keep moving down, if I keep moving down, I'm going to see a new heading 2 or something. So this is the new heading 2. I'm going to select the heading 2. Then, so this one becomes heading 2. If I keep moving down, I'm going to see a new heading down there. Or that is also, this is my chapter 6, the last chapter, which I'm going to select once again and name as what? Heading 1. If I keep moving down, I think that is all. Now I count my references. Then I select the reference also as what? Heading 1. So this is how I allocate the various subheadings or the various subtopics and topics to the various headings. So each chapter becomes what? Heading 1. And a subtopic of each chapter becomes heading 2. And a sub becomes heading 3 in that order. So now I've selected all my headings. The next thing to do is click on the page where you want to insert the table of contents. So we see I want to insert my table of content here. So that is just above the abstract. So you just come and click there. Then on the right one you select the references. Then at the left side you select the table of content. Now the format that you want the content to be is based on your choice. I can choose to make it like this. So maybe I want to choose the automatic table to which is like this. I will choose this one. Then based on where I click, I will just click on that. And I'm going to have a reflection of my table of content at where I click. So this is my table of content. So this is just an easy and a simple way that you can assign the various topics to the various pages. So we can come here, I can have the abstracts at this page, introduction at this page in that order. So thanks for watching. This is how to simply add table of content and even page numbers to a Microsoft Word document. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to watch the previous video, as I said earlier, on how to add page numbers and even how to add different page numbers to the same Word document. Thank you.